I have a little something now. Again, this is the second time on the show from my cell phone. I'm going to play you some audio through my microphone, and hopefully this gets picked up
Yeah,
here.
I think it will. I think I know what this is.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Walker
That's a drunk Ryan Pinder
On my way.
texting our group chat saying Walker Doer.
Walker D!
Walker
Like Walker Dare.
Well, don't how
Plays the
can't you?
pace, yeah.
How can't you? Did
South
you hear
Dakota's
that?
finest.
He said afterwards, "How did you feel after the goal?" I just blacked out. I
There
don't,
it is.
I don't even know.
I love the pace he plays with, and he's a big man. Like, you could see Sutter loving a guy like this and being like, okay, if you have to say bye to Lewis or Richie down the road, like, this guy can play that role. Not same, but like, that's a guy you can plug in and get what Daryl wants out of a fourth line winger.
He talked about it after the game. These guys are easy to cheer for. He's undrafted, has to go
Did it the right way.
goes
Yeah.
to school, gets into the American League, plays, gets his opportunity. Look at the family with the 61
The 61 jerseys.
jerseys.
Just kill me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, geez, you had to change your number. Like, Clark Bishop or some dude we've never heard of is wearing 61. Like, damn it. We got the whole family 61s.
But how great is that? I mean, he's the only South Dakota.
Yeah.
Only guy South Dakota, not like North Dakota.
Oh, lots of hockey there.
Right.
You get some, some people that know some
Right,
people
I
there.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah, South Dakota's the first guy that's ever done it, and his family's there to see it. And I'm with you. I'm a little bit more reserved than I would be with Vladar, because I do think we've seen enough of Vladar where it's like maybe there's something there. But even before that goal went in, just watching him over the last couple of nights, there's a place for you here.
He's an energy guy.
There is a place for you here. And Daryl said after the game the other day, well, Richie's hurt, so this guy's here.
He needs to do Richie's job. That's the job description.
Which, sure. But I wonder if that's maybe putting a bit of a cap on him, potentially.
I
Could
think
he
it's a
play-
good start if you want to go ahead and
Is this a guy, as they
over-deliver,
say,
that's great.
could you play a little higher in the lineup? And I wonder if maybe, because he's got the speed to be able to
He can
keep
skate.
up.
Yeah.
So I wonder a little bit. But how about that?
Trying
Good
to
for
remember.
Walker Dare.
Walker Dare, Mankato. There you go.
Dylan Dubé, couple goals.
Pat and I interviewed him after he signed as a college free agent.
Walker Dare.
And Pat was like, how was Mankato? I'm like, Pat, it's Mankato. Oh, thanks. Damn it. Anyway,
now,
it's a guy, right? Like, you started to see some, like, Ruzicka's turned into something this year. I think, I like Dennis Gilbert showing some things that I think they lack on that back end with some feistiness. I don't know that he's an NHLer, but it's like, okay, that's intriguing. I didn't have him pegged as the 7, but I think he's the 7 as long as Shillington.
But he showed you something.
Yeah, he did.
Dewar came in and
Dewar's done the same
he
thing.
showed you something. You know
And
how
I
they
just,
show.
I just wish the small skill guys would.
I was going to
have
say,
a chance to show something.
you know how they got a chance to show you something is they got into the lineup.
So hard to do it there.
Hard to show you something when you don't play.
Yeah, and I think the other thing too, like, how old is he? He played 4 years of college, so like he's probably what, 26 or something. That's not Jacob Pelche. He ain't 26. This isn't a fresh faced kid the way that Daryl views Pelche. Sadly.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Sadly.